Hi everybody. I hope you can hear me. I've never did a video from this direction before, but I'm trying to figure out how to get the cards in here and how not to glare. But anyway, this is just going to be a really quick one and something that I haven't read on yet, maybe a couple of weeks ago for myself. But I'm just going to read on this government shutdown. I know everybody's tired of hearing about it, but it's, see if I can get some clues to maybe what's behind it or something. I don't know. I've never read on it. Let's see what comes up. It won't take but a few minutes because it's going to be a quick one, and we'll see what comes up. Quick. Okay. Well, right in the middle is the Queen of, the King of Cups, which is sometimes Donald Trump. But the minute I turned that over, I hate to sound like a broken record, but the first thing that came into my mind was Putin. I don't know why. Let's see what the obstacle is to it. Well, whether it's Trump or Putin, here we have justice. Hopefully will come of this before it's all over. Of course, the base is people just standing their ground, which I personally think the Democrats should stand their ground. If they let him get away with this time, he'll just do it every time he throws a fit. Can't have government run by fit. So, in the recent past, we had the fool upside down, so I'm sure that's Trump. He just thought he could just jump right out there and that he had all the answers, and he's finding out now that he's put himself in a horrible, horrible bind. And in the future for him, this was not a good idea, and this is not going to come out good for him. It's not going to come out good at all. And people are just wanting things. They're nostalgic for the past, and yet this card's upside down. They really don't want it like it was in the past. They want a better government, and hopefully that's what might come before this is all through. At the present time, what's going on is it looks like they're still trying to keep secrets. Well, there's a lot of lies going on. Donald Trump got up today's Saturday, and lied through his teeth about all these villains from Mexico, and I have dealt with Mexico and people from Mexico and across the borders, and Mexicali, El Cadones, and San Diego, and I have never had any trouble with anybody from Mexico. We always thought they were our best friends till he took office. So I don't know for sure what's going on here, but it looks like there's still secrets that's going to be revealed even about the shutdown itself. Ooh. And hanging around this is deceit, avarice, chained to the devil. I'm wondering if this card and this card don't have. I don't know how he's doing it or who's bringing the messages through, but I still think Trump's getting his orders from Russia. And of course, every day this shutdown goes on, it depletes our government and puts us closer to being in a slump economically. I can't even say a slump. It's putting us closer to being in a recession, even if something's not done pretty quick. And we're hoping for some truth to come out of this, and we're hoping for a victory to come out of this. Ooh, but it looks like a broken heart's going to come out of this. Now, I don't know whose heart's going to get broken, but that's not good. That's not a good ending for this. I don't know what's going on here. I hope that doesn't mean there's going to have to be some tragedy to get it back open. I'm hoping that's not what that means. I'm going to draw some of these here cards on them. And see if we can't get any clarification on this. First of all, because I turned this emotional king sitting there holding his cups open, who would probably be Trump in almost the readings, but for some reason the first thing that popped into my mind was Putin. Is he in on this in any way? It says this is the fortune one. It's helping his fortune. It's helping his country by us being shut down because it's weakening America. We know that much. How long are people going to stand their ground? Well, there's some talking going on in some back rooms. Of course, we knew that. Is this for... Here's a spy card. I know this sounds silly. It came out in my last reading and it sounded so ridiculous I almost didn't even put it up on YouTube. But there's a spy somewhere in here, and I think it's among the Republicans. I think that they have people in there that maybe they didn't go in there to spy, but they're just about ready just to give it up and walk out the door and say, I can't even look at this anymore and I need to tell somebody something. The secret about this is ancient. I think the secret about this is where he's being told what to do by Putin. Let's see who this devil is. America and Russia working together. Well, you know, we're not working with Russia, so who's working with Russia? And we know we all want the truth. Let's come down here and see what's on this heartbreak before this is all through. Well, people are getting impatient, for one thing. Trying to be patient about this, but it's hurting them. It's hurting them in their pocketbook. It's hurting them all over. It's hurting everybody clear out to the lowest paid people that were working for these government workers, and everybody knows that. We don't need to go back over that. And whatever this heartbreak is that's going to end up ending this, I feel like it's telling me that's going to be the end. Somebody's going to go to jail for it. And somebody way up in government. That sounds really silly. But that's what I'm going to leave out there. That's what the cards are saying, and I wasn't even going to read on this. So I want to thank you all for, I think that's dipping down there. I want to thank everybody who was watching, and first time I've ever read on the government shutdown, and it looks kind of, I don't know. Anyway, it's different than I thought it was going to be. That's the first time I read on him. But this is not a good deal for Trump. He's stabbing himself in the back, and every day it goes on, he's stabbing himself deeper in the back. Thank you, everybody.